Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Chris here with Indy Farm Life. I have got just the most random hodgepodge of stuff going on this weekend. And right now I'm working on something that really wasn't even part of the plan. You guys ever do that? Start working on something and then see something else you've been meaning to do forever? Well, that's what happened today. Let me show you what I'm getting into. So it started with me actually finishing up the kids' swing set area, putting mulch and stuff around there. And then I look over, we've got these pine trees over here. And the back of them, they butt up right to our woods. The back of them have just never done very well. This one's the best. One of them's already died. And decided that we're gonna move another one. So if any of you guys out there are smarter than me, know what's going on with the back of these. There's no bugs on them. One thing I think is that they don't get enough sunlight to the back. Pretty sure that's OSHA approved way of moving trees. I mean, how else would you do it? All right, let's go dig a hole. That there's the aftermath. Mostly hand dig, and then just pop the rest out with the bucket. Really didn't sever a whole lot of big roots there. Now you may be asking yourselves, in this entire field, how do you pick a spot to put that tree, such as right here next to this berm? Well, it was pretty easy. I'll tell you why. Right there's a fire pit. So when I dig this big hole and this tree dies still in a couple of weeks, I'll just set it on fire. Thinking ahead. Okay, this looks good. I really wish I knew someone with a backhoe. That's unfortunate. This ain't cutting it. I'm over here just making great progress. I had to. It's gonna take me, well, took me 3 times as long just to put the battery on it, start it, bring it over here as it will to dig. Probably 2 scoops. But I couldn't help myself. Look at that thing. take a break from putting this tree in for a little CrossFit routine. I am incredibly out of shape. Yeah, it's really loud. Is there some kind of filter so it makes it sound like I'm not panting so bad? Woo! It's all gonna be worth it when this tree dies in a couple days. Can't wait. You know, guys, I'll be honest with you. For me, it's not really the fear that I spent this time putting that tree in the ground or moving it, digging the hole, staking it, all of that. The fear is not that I did it and it's gonna die. My bigger fear is that it's gonna survive. My wife's gonna love how it looks right there. She'll say, oh, let's plant another 40. So we're done with that, which was not on the itinerary for this weekend. I can't remember what I was supposed to actually be doing. Clean out the bucket here a little bit, get some of this stuff out of here. It's really easy to do one-handed. And I know you're gonna find this shocking, but I've decided, since I currently have, leave that there. Since I currently have the ballast box on the tractor. So currently, got the ballast box on there. I've got a couple logs to move. We had a tree drop that was back behind our house that was, probably should have brought down before we built the house, but we didn't. So we had it dropped. It was leaning over the house a little more than I'd like. So we had it dropped, cleaned everything up except the logs. Just dropped those over the fence. So I'm gonna drop the bucket here on the tractor after I make 19 trips back and forth to empty this with one hand. So that's what I'm about here in Indy Farm Life, efficiency. If you haven't noticed that already, just watch a few more videos. For those of you familiar with John Deere, you already know what I'm talking about. But the quick attach bucket is pretty legit. Pull a pin, pull the other pin. Yes, they normally stay attached, but mine got ripped off. Shocking. It's really that easy. Drop your pins back in, and we're ready to go pallet forking. That's a word, look it up. So I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if the 4105 can pick all of those up at once or not. But I will guarantee you I'm gonna give it a shot.
She picked up 3, but didn't like it. Of course, I could have gone above idle as well, I suppose. We're gonna shoot for all the way on top. I don't know if I have the reach for that though.
Adam's over here got a fire going on. And I'm just coming over. I don't particularly like fire. I don't enjoy it. I wouldn't have one every day if I could. I'm just making sure he's doing it right. It's really just about safety. Well, I see smoke, so apparently there was a fire under there somewhere. I would say that he is not doing it right. I've got a diesel can that can help that out though. Nah, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Alright, back to it. Took a little break to mow the grass. It's been raining a lot in Indiana, but real quick before we're done for the day, gonna take the pallet forks off, put the bucket back on. Also going to drop that ballast box and put the grader box on. And earlier when I had the backhoe over here, I went and grabbed some manure off the farmer's pile over there, throw in the garden. So get that spread out a little bit so it can get rained on, settle in, and be ready to be tilled. All right, guys, here we go. Why don't we say here we go? Say let's get started, take a look. I don't know, I'll have to work on that. So there's 1 load and 2 loads of manure I dropped in here with the backhoe. Dropped a load of manure. Funny. I'm just gonna come in here with the tractor, grab it with the box blade, and kind of spread it out a little bit, just to, like I said, after it rains on it and dries out, try to get this tilled up and get it planted finally. Watching that tractor back through that gate over there. I'm sure you said, wow, that was well designed. That's just big enough for that tractor and box blade to get through there. It was intentional. Didn't even own this tractor at that time. What foresight. Alright guys, well, that's about a wrap for today. I was able to get about this many things done that were originally on my list, but you know, sometimes that's just the way it happens around here. You see something, think, didn't mean to do that for months. So that's what happened today. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride. If you would, please like, subscribe, keep checking back. As you guys can tell, we have lots of different stuff going on. It's always a new adventure out here on the farm. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Take care.